First, I'll put a shout out for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Wow. The second largest and third largest bank runs in American history happened last month. The government is taking steps to guarantee all deposits. That means more money is going to get printed, okay? Thousands have approached noblegoldinvestments.com to secure their wealth with gold. And gold is the most stable asset outside of the government control. Hurry, go to noblegoldinvestment.com or pick up the phone and call them this morning at 877-646-5347. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com to secure your wealth, and you can get a free 5 ounces of pure silver coin called America the Beautiful Coin. 5 ounces pure silver. They'll give that to you for free with any qualifying IRA entry. So get started today at noblegoldinvestment.com.
Tennessee witnessed an unprecedented day in its political history on Thursday, April 6 of 2023. During a floor session, the state house considered resolutions to expel 3 Democratic lawmakers who had disrupted the proceedings and used a bullhorn to lead chants for gun control, the Tennessean reported. After a 90-minute debate, Representative Justin Jones, a Democrat of Nashville, was expelled with a vote of 72 to 25. Representative Gloria Johnson, a Democrat of Knoxville, escaped expulsion as the resolution to remove her failed by a single vote. Meanwhile, Representative Justin Pearson, a Democrat from Memphis, was expelled with a vote of 69 to 26. The recent expulsions mark the 4th occasion since the conclusion of the Civil War when House members have ousted their elected colleagues. According to experts, concerns arose after Mexican officials spotted signs of life on one of the accidental mummies featured in a traveling exhibit. The collection, known as the Mummies of Guanajuato, is composed of mummies from the 1800s that were inadvertently preserved after being buried in mineral-rich soil in crypts in Guanajuato, Mexico. The cause of the mummification still remains a mystery, with some attributing it to local climate and others to the crypts themselves, Yahoo News reported. The mummies were first discovered in 1865 when cemetery workers were removing the remains of those whose relatives were unable to pay for graveyard fees. This unique collection has drawn considerable attention and curiosity from people around the world. In response to a challenge by the state of West Virginia to enforce a law that prohibits transgender athletes from competing on female school sports teams, the Supreme Court has ruled that they can do so. The justices denied the state's emergency request to lift an appeals court's injunction which allowed a transgender girl to compete on her middle school's female teams until a final decision is reached by the 3-judge panel. The ruling was made in a brief unsigned order. The case will now proceed to a full appeal hearing by the appeals panel, and there is a possibility that it could be brought back to the Supreme Court, The Hill reported. Justice Samuel Alito, in a statement joined by Justice Clarence Thomas, dissenting from the decision, said the case, quote, concerns an important issue that this court is likely to be required to address in the near future.